So what went wrong with Fortnite OG? Because today I was gonna play that mode just for fun, and I just noticed that only 12,400 players are playing this mode. Now the thing is, it might as well be effective because first up, today we're in weekday, you guys have school, college, or maybe you go to work, which is understandable. But from what I'm seeing nowadays is that this mode is kind of fading away, and it is only getting around 200 to 300,000 players when we are having brand new seasons. Like Fortnite OG Season 1 when it came out, Season 2 and Season 3, I only noticed that most of the players are playing this mode within the first week or two maximum. And I gotta say, the same thing happened to me as well. For example, now when Fortnite OG Season 3 came out, I played the mode just for the first week and then I stopped because I think it kind of got boring. But the thing is, we were the ones who asked Epic Games to bring back the Chapter 1 map back. And they brought that back, they listened to the community, which that is something I also appreciate, but unfortunately, the mode is kind of fading away. Before we continue, if you want to have websites or get your videos edited with a strong thumbnails to go viral, then check my portfolio. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment below, which my email is on the screen. Now maybe as well when during weekends, especially maybe around Friday evening or maybe Saturday or Sunday, the modes, I should say, the more players might play Fortnite OG. Maybe it may reach up to 20k players or 30k players, but I gotta say there is being a huge amount of difference in between Fortnite OG's concurrent players and also Battle Royale, because for Battle Royale I'm seeing it is having around at least minimum 100,000 players. So what I want to talk about today is the fact that Fortnite OG is kind of fading away, and now we're having as well Fortnite OG Season 4 in the coming weeks ahead. So again, when we get a new season, players will play this mode just for the first week or two and then they will stop. This is what it is happening for every season so far, and especially it happened to me as well. I just don't really find the mode interesting anymore. I mean, we have the Chapter 1 map back, that is what it all matters, but for example, we don't have the OG movements. I've been seeing many of you guys were telling me that Fortnite OG can be better if they bring back the OG movement, because you guys know back in Chapter 1 we didn't have these new movements, right? For example, mantling, door bashing, and these don't really fit with Fortnite OG, because in Chapter 1 we had the OG movements where you could like run, I guess, not sprint. And the thing is, for Fortnite OG, when you're seeing Fortnite OG bringing back the Victory Royale screen, the OG one, the Chapter 1 map back, they have to bring back everything from A to Z, such as including as well the OG graphics, OG movements, without door bashing, without mantling. Although as well many people love these new movements, it'll be easier for you to experience the game, but at least don't put it in Fortnite OG, because we have to experience the nostalgic days again, right? And for example as well, when Fortnite OG Season 3 came out, I remember very well where Fortnite faced backlash, because just look at that, we only have Item Shop remix skins. They didn't even include at least one Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass skin, maybe Reaper, maybe Dark Voyager, anything, but they did not, and it's honestly crazy. And I also remember I made a video on that talking about why Fortnite did this mistake, and because it was facing backlashes, they got hates. And I also believe that it could be one of the reasons to why nobody is playing Fortnite OG Season 3 now, maybe on purpose. I think it makes sense, but I do have to say Fortnite OG doesn't really feel like as nostalgic. Even if they brought back the Chapter 1 map back, the OG Victory Royale screen, the OG loophole, the OG weapons, again, that is something I appreciate. They listen to the community at the end, but no matter what happens, this game will never feel nostalgic again. That is not happening, unfortunately, because that is the best that they can do with Fortnite OG. But if they're not bringing back the OG movement, OG graphics, then there's no point of saying Fortnite OG. They just brought back the Chapter 1 map back, and that is what is making the mode to be called as Fortnite OG. But in reality, it is not OG. It doesn't feel nostalgic. I mean, from what I'm seeing here as well is that Battle Royale has 54,700 players, which from what I know is that especially from day one, the Battle Royale always has more concurrent peak players than Fortnite OG, which in reality, Fortnite OG should have more players than Battle Royale, because we've been begging literally to Epic Games to bring back the Chapter 1 map back for years. We got one in 2023, 2 years ago, and now we got this mode for a year. Or actually I should say a bit more, because I'm assuming each season of Fortnite OG is about 2 months, something like that. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I definitely don't think it is a month long. Of course not, because those are not like mini seasons like the Star Wars season we got. But my point is that they have to, I should say, benefit from this opportunity. They have to excite more players, so with that more players can play. Just think about it. In 2023, when they brought back the Chapter 1 map back, right, they broke a world record. Seriously, they broke a world record with 44.7 million players. But the same thing did not happen with Fortnite OG. And as I said, I mean, I've been noticing by myself as well. I only played Fortnite OG just the first week that it came out. I mean, especially now the Fortnite OG season 3 that we have, and then I stopped. I mean, I'm barely playing Fortnite OG nowadays, seriously, because I don't really find it entertaining, I should say. And I'm being honest with you. I mean, nowadays, fun fact, UEFN creative maps are having more concurrent players than Fortnite OG, which is kind of insane, right? But hey, I believe that's the best thing Epic Games can do about Fortnite OG. Like, if you want to play on the Chapter 1 map back, just play Fortnite OG. That's the best thing they can ever do. And again, no matter what happens, this game won't ever feel nostalgic again. A lot of players quit Fortnite because Chapter 1 map was gone. Then they came back in 2023, and now we have Fortnite OG, and they're barely playing the Fortnite OG, or even not, because from what I do remember is that when Fortnite OG Season 1 came out last year in December, it didn't break any world records, just like the 2023 world record that we got. Now, I have to say, I'm kind of excited about Fortnite OG Season 4, because you guys know Chapter 1 Season 4 was the season when live events started. Like, I think we're going to be having as well this rocket event, and there could be as well a remix visitor skin in the next Fortnite OG Season 4 battle pass. Because you guys are seeing this image over here, it seems that it is a remix version of the visitor skin, and on their face there's the FNCS logo. So I think this has something to do with Fortnite OG Season 4. Again, I'm really excited about this, but I most likely feel like that most players are going to be playing Fortnite OG Season 4 only just the first 1 or 2 weeks, and then they're going to stop. Because I just noticed that this happened as well with the Fortnite OG Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. And maybe as well, one of the reasons to why maybe this mode is kind of fading away is that maybe for the fact that they didn't bring back the OG battle passes, because I made tons of videos about the OG battle passes, and I saw there was a insane anticipation and hype. So that can also be one of the reasons why Fortnite OG isn't exciting, because I'm pretty sure for those of you guys who missed the OG battle passes, you definitely wanted to buy the OG battle passes so you can play with these OG battle pass skins on the Chapter 1 map. I think it will be really cool, but unfortunately I think OG battle passes are definitely not coming back for now. But as I always say, if they want to stop account selling, they gotta bring back everything from OG battle passes to exclusive skins. So with that said, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Hope you found this very helpful. Again, I really hope this mode will be better. So we're having now Fortnite OG Season 4, I'm assuming maybe next month if I'm not mistaken. And again, it's gonna be exciting, but I believe that only the first 1 or 2 weeks will be playable. Like, most players will play, and then they will just wait for Fortnite OG as usual, because the same thing is happening to me as well, to be honest. Which, although I first started playing back in Chapter 1 of Fortnite, which I should be excited about Fortnite OG, I am, but I feel like the hype is only being for the first 1 or 2 weeks, and then it is eventually being faded away. So leave your thoughts about this in the comments below. Do you agree with this video, or what recommendations, or I should say suggestions, do you have for Epic Games to improve Fortnite OG? And I'll catch you guys in the next one.